Hello, it's Marguerite from Make with Marguerite. I wanted to show you this really quick and lovely little Easter treat package. It's got the Cadbury's bunny, it's a vanilla mousse bunny in it, so just perfect for gifting. I feel very proud of myself. I haven't eaten the ones I've got on the side at the moment. So it's a very simple project. So let me take you through it. So you need to start with a piece of cardstock, and it depends what pattern paper you like and what you're going to go with, but I've chosen sweet sugar plum here, and it's 2 inches wide by 9 3/4 in length. And you need to do a little bit of scoring, so you could either use your scoreboard, or if you prefer, you can use your trimmer with the scoring blade. I always have to make sure I put the actual blade out of the way and just use a scorer. So you want to score at 5 1/4, 6. I'm sorry, it's out of my sight. I've got it so far in front of me, I can hardly see what I'm doing. There we go, 6 inches. And I should have put my extra arm out because I also need to score at 8 1/2. So if I move it along to 8 1/2, there we go. That's that done. Right, so then you're going to want to use the tag topper punch, and you want to punch both ends. So because we've made it 2 inches, it fits in the channel perfectly. So push it along to the end and punch, and also do the other end as well. Okay, this is a punch you really need. Oops, mine jumped off the table then. It's absolutely invaluable. Okay, so just fold on those score lines, and what you've got there is the basic pouch already. And if you get, the best thing to do at this point is to put your patterned paper on. So I've cut it in advance. It's from the Succulent Gardens designer paper, which I just really like for Easter, but there's loads of other really pretty ones. And this piece of paper is 1 7/8 by 2 3/8. So a slightly awkward measurement, but it just fitted well. So I'm going to use a tiny bit of snail to stick it on. I like both sides of this paper really. Either would have looked as pretty. There we go. And you need to secure the little flap down with a dimensional. There we go. And you can see there the basic shape of how it's going to work. So if you get your chocolate and pop it in, or actually I shouldn't have told you to put that dimensional on yet because we need to put the ribbon around first. So this ribbon comes in a 2-pack with sweet sugar plum as well. So I think for this one we'll just use this colour. So you need to tie it round, and that's when you should have stuck your dimensional on. I was ahead of the game, got it wrong. And you're basically securing the sides with this piece of ribbon. So you want to now tie a pretty bow, or if you don't like bows, you can just do a knot. I can never talk at the same time as doing bows, but I'll try my best to keep going here. There we go. Oh, that worked quite well. Right, just trim that. You must get bored of hearing me say just trim that. And there we go. I think it's quite a good idea to put a glue dot behind the back of the ribbon just to make sure it doesn't move around at all. So I would just take a glue dot. Some people like to use the paper piercer to move them around, but I tend to just use my nail. And we're very, as you can see, you've already got your package coming together. Now I've already stamped a bit earlier this Happy Easter. I've used the smallest stitched circle framelit because I really think this is pretty. And in fact, this is a retired stamp I've used, but there's plenty of them around. I just haven't bought any new ones this season. So if you put a dimensional on the back of it, it's because I want to cover that little hole, which is the taggy bit. And I've also stamped 3 little carrots. That's from the basket bunch set, and I've cut them out. And I coloured them very lightly. I stamped them in Smoky Slate, and then I used a blender pen with pumpkin pie and cucumber crush, and I think, you know, that just looks sweet on the side there really. So I think I'll use a glue dot to pop them on. Oh, I'm going to put the glue dot on the wrong side there. Here we go. So there you go, really sweet. So I've done the 2 different colours there. I think I would also recommend putting an extra, I can see that's lifting up a bit, an extra dimensional just under here actually, just to make sure that stays down. So what an easy little project that is, and everyone would like receiving one of those. So please subscribe to my channel, and if you want to buy any of the products, please go to my Stampin' Up shop. Thank you very much. Bye bye.